YouTube? What's up? What's happening? Here I am bringing you another video. This is a pretty crucial video because you guys always be asking, oh, what do you do when you're doing the Dagger stroke? You don't explain it very well. I don't know how. It's something I preach over and over about, like being one of the main things you need to focus on when you're trying to learn. It's like the basic foundation of learning how to use your airbrush. It's going from thick to thin, knowing how far and how close. And the Dagger stroke deals with all that pretty good. So I'm going to make a video showing you guys how to do a Dagger stroke. Explain it as best and in detail as I can. Yeah. So a Dagger stroke is basically a line that goes from thick to thin in the same stroke without lifting up or, kind of changing anything out on your airbrush. And this can be done on the fly with a dual action airbrush, as you can see here. So the basic premise of the Dagger stroke is when you start, you want to pull back pretty much all the way on the trigger and then release it as you go down. Usually most people learn it going down. As you can see in the video here, you can kind of tell where my finger goes down and then where it gets releasing forward. At the same time, I'm also, going forward. Like, as you can see here in this clip, I move really close to the piece of paper, and at the same time I'm letting go of the paint. Make sure when I say letting go of the paint, it means letting go of the paint and not the air. During this whole exercise, I don't let go of the air. The trigger is squeezed down all the way. What I mean is the fluctuation forward and back on a dual action airbrush. So you can push down on the trigger and that actuates the air, and when you move forward and back, that releases different amounts of paint. So you always want to keep the trigger squeezed down, and you want to learn how to move the trigger back and forth to release the paint at the right amount of times. So you do want to make sure that it's kind of relative, how far you pull back to how far you are, and the closer you get, you do want to let go of some of that air. Some of that paint. You want to release the trigger forward, not up, but forward. You want to bring it back to the front, to empty, to no spray. You want to move it from all the way from a large spray area, move down and move it to a small spray area at the same time. So that's pretty much as good as I could get. I don't know, if you have any other questions, let me know down below. I used regular Createx paint for this, not reduced, just straight out of the bottle with about 50 psi. Yeah, I was using an Iwata Eclipse HP BCS. So yeah, anyway, if you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you dislike the video for any reason, hit that dislike button. Helps me out either way. If you have any other questions, leave a comment. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.